Hey guys, how you doing? I'm playing hole 9 here on the expert level in the winter major. We'll go out with Apocalypse, a Sniper, and a Kingmaker. And I'm still struggling a little bit with this drive, but hopefully we'll get it right this time. I'm using an APOC 4, which means I'm probably going to use maybe a half a top spin. To do this shot, if you're using an APOC 5, you might even want to consider using a half or one bottom spin because you don't want to overshoot this shot. I'm going to use most of my curl. Remember, I have an APOC 4. I think the APOC 5 has the same exact amount of curl, like 92 or something. I'm going to use most of it, if not all of it, to make sure I pulled it on over there. He's going to play this straight. Well, I'm not sure what he's doing. Let's see where he ends up. He used too much curl for that shot. I could have told him that. That's why I wondered what he was doing. We're going to go ahead and do a layup over here to the right. I'm going to set mine up. About right there is going to be my landing spot. You see, I'm putting my red right on that rough there. I'm going to use all my right. And with this APOC 4, I'm not going to use any top spin at all, just for my win. I'm going to go ahead and use my curl, almost all of it, and back off just a slight hair. I did great ball it to the left. I hope that doesn't hurt us. But we just want to shoot it right down there in that little cove. And so you see why I didn't use any top spin. And again, I recommend, if you're using an APOC 5, that you might even use one bottom spin. And see, I could just kind of look at where my landing spot was and lay off your curl more than I did. I used almost 100% curl. Just don't do that. Use probably about 80% of your curl, maybe 85% of your curl. Just pull it to full curl and then back off some. On that, because you don't want to curl too much. But you saw where my landing spot was. And again, if you're using APOC 5, that's got about 6 more yards of distance than even the APOC 4. So use one bottom spin. I recommend using about one bottom spin. You're still going to have plenty of room to make it with your sniper. I'll have to adjust an overpower, but I'll still make it. If you don't use as much curl, you could probably just use no spin on the APOC 5. Maybe even half a top. I don't know now that I'm looking at it. So I'm looking at what I'm going to land about right there. So I'm going to use all my right and maybe a half a top. That looks about right. Adjust for my wind from here. And I am going to have to go just a little bit of power, it looks like. And a little slight amount of curl just to offset that wind. I hated that I had to go into some power. And so that'll get it up there close, and you can get your eagle real nicely. But that drive is testy. Just don't use too much right. I'm thinking maybe with an APOC 5, because it has about 6 more yards than me, just don't use any top or bottom spin at all. Use all your right spin, but no top or bottom spin at all. And almost all your curl, but not quite all your curl, because I almost used too much curl. But you'll play with it and you'll get it right, and then we'll be good to go. But that's how you play this hole. See y'all on the next one.